Here we are back in the greenhouse. I was going to use this as an unboxing, but as you can see, I got overexcited and forgot and opened it. But we can still go through it like a second unboxing. I mean, these are lovely plants and I can't wait. I bought these plants from Etsy off a... Oops, wrong way up. That's silly. Right, off. There we go. Lowy at etsy.com. So lowy.etsy.com. They were reasonably priced. They must have been picked fresh because they've arrived and they have calloused over, but they are super healthy plants. So the first one I'm going to show you. Oh, look at this. Looks like a little rose. It's a beautiful little stem cutting of Aeonium kiwi. And it's a lovely little plant. It's got bright yellow and green with these lovely little red tips. I'll try and put in a picture of an adult plant here. I will try anyway. This will have larger the adult leaves around the centre, and the centre will remain this colour if not brighter, and then the adult leaves will shade out to really dark, so it'll be quite special. Now, like I say, this one must have been picked fresh, so during its journey in the box, which took a day or so, it's calloused over nicely. Now, I've potted up some pots using my compost mix, and again I haven't stacked them down, but rather than possibly breaking this stem, I'm going to use a stick to make a hole just to make it easier. So oh, it's going to break. Come on, behave, behave. You were working so well earlier. No, come on. Now again, I've left this in the greenhouse, so it's actually quite dry. Come on. There, right. So even though you can't see a hole, there should be like a piece that's a little bit, around the stone. No, I don't like that. Right, let's try with a different pot, see if a different pot will stay upright better. There we go, that's better. Yeah, so that's what I was aiming for, and that worked. There we go, in you go, little sweetheart. There we go, that's better. That's better, there she goes. Right, there she is, she's in. So, there you go, she went in quite smoothly. I didn't have to force her. And there we go. Oh, these are the miniature dragon tree, no, miniature jade tree cuttings we took the other day. They have actually dried out because yesterday was very warm, so I shall make sure this gets a good drink of water, but they should still be fine. That's number one. Beautiful. Now, what's number two? Let me have a look. Number two. These were beautifully packaged, very carefully. I mean, I've just wrapped them in one piece of kitchen roll, but they were beautifully packaged, very carefully and absolutely gloriously. Now, this is the one that I really wanted to buy. This is the first one, and I can't wait till it grows up. It's a splendid leaf. It's Echiva Rainbow. Echiva? Echevera rainbow. So you have this green and yellow variegation, but you also have this beautiful flush of pink. Now, I don't know if you can see it on the top half of the leaf, but the bottom part down here is also pink. So when it's an adult plant, again, I'll try and insert an image here. You get all three of these colours throughout the whole plant. You sometimes get green leaves, pure yellow leaves, pink leaves, and it is just an absolutely beautiful plant. Now you see me taking stem cuttings, and leaf cuttings are just as easy. So if you take a stem cutting and you find yourself having to pull leaves off, or if you don't want to take a stem cutting because you've got a beautiful plant and you can wheedle out a leaf so it won't be missed, then all you have to do. They're very simple. Again, let them callus over. That's very important. And then you just place them so the soil, there we are, the leaf is on the soil, and the callus, I like to make sure the callus part is in contact with the soil so it's not sticking up in the air. And that is it. Truly, that is it. Right, next one. Oh, it's like a lucky dip. What's this one? Oh, yeah, bless him. He sent me a couple of spares, which I think's glorious. Now, this is another Echevera. This is Echeveria Lilaxina Peach Wave. Now, I have a couple of Echeveras in the conservatory. I think Pink Witch is one. I can't remember the name of the other one, but the other blue one has this dusting on it, and if you remove that dusting, it doesn't tend to grow back. But this is going to be for a cutting, and when the plant grows, you cut this leaf off anyway. But it's a beautiful green leaf with this lovely frosting, and I don't know if you can see, the frosting is actually pinky colour. So it's got this beautiful pink sheen. Another beautiful healthy plant with a really nice, well, I think you can see it a bit better there. It's pink. There we go. And this one supposedly turns a lovely sort of peachy colour, or even a lovely sort of orangey pink colour. So, I mean, God bless him, he sent me two. I did order a few. And again with this one, you just insert the end so that the calloused end is in contact with the soil. Don't have to push it in, just lay the leaf on the soil, and that's enough. Right, let me just, this is the one I tried to put the hole in. I'll just shake it up to level it off. Right, and the next, ooh, is this going to be the big one? I think this is the big one. Look at this. Oh, look at the ruffles on the end of this, and it's such a big leaf. Yeah, it'll go in one of them. So this is beautiful. Again, it has a pink tinge to it, which is lovely. Just got pink around the edge. I do love this, and it's got that frosting again, which will make it look like a pale creamy turquoise, which is beautiful. And it's got these magnificent ruffles. So when you see the adult plant, it looks like a cabbage. It has all of these magnificent ruffles round it. So lovely. And a huge fleshy leaf with a beautiful callus. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. There's less squealing when I first opened them. There really was. I mean, there was lots of squeal. I've been waiting for these. Not for long, but I have been waiting for these to turn up. There we go. So, yeah, fits in the pot, because the important thing is the calloused end. So, the calloused end is in the pot. The other end's up here, but that's the important bit. Right. So, last but not least, unless I've lost one. Oh, come on. Now, these are really cute. Look at these. Really little chunky, rotund little things. Again, a lovely callus. They just look so wonderfully healthy. And these are called Andromiscus cooperi, or known as plover eggplant. So again, when an adult plant, these will develop little brown spots, much like a plover's egg. So they're lovely. And they're chunky little plants. They really are. A bit like my ruffled edge leaf plant. I'll show you when we go back in. But again, same as it always was. You put it in. You might have to gently rock these in so that the cut end is in the soil. And there you go. Now, I think I'm missing one. There we go. That's in. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 5. There we go. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right, 5 and 2 extras. So that's that for today, and hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll see how they've developed. But I'm going to go take them in the conservatory and give them a spray. I haven't done that with the cactuses. I've done that recently, but I didn't do that at first with the cactuses, but I do that with the succulents, and especially seeing as this compost has been lying in the greenhouse and has again got quite dry.